Hi, I'm Robin, the CEO and co-founder of Liquidium, and I want to show you how you can borrow, supply, and manage your positions on Liquidium. So let me jump right in. First of all, I'm going to connect my wallet. What you'll see immediately on the Liquidium interface is that you can connect your native Bitcoin wallet and your native Ethereum wallets. So in this example, I'm going to use Phantom because Phantom supports both Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I'll select Phantom here, then select Bitcoin, and I'm connecting my wallet. You can see my wallet is already funded with Bitcoin, and I can also see that on the user interface here. And because I want to borrow some USDT on Ethereum against my Bitcoin, I'm also going to connect my Ethereum wallet here. So I'm also using Phantom in this case, connecting the Phantom wallet, and I can see both Bitcoin and Ethereum networks are connected at the same time. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to supply some Bitcoin here. So let me just do about 50% of the Bitcoin that I have in this wallet right now. And I'm just going to hit supply here. I'm going to say I want to supply directly from my connected wallet, which is my Phantom wallet. And then Phantom already asks me to confirm. And there we go. So that was a success. While we're waiting for this Bitcoin position to be supplied here, I can already go ahead and borrow something because I already supplied some Bitcoin beforehand. This takes about 6 confirmations on Bitcoin right now, and this is using native Bitcoin, which means the pure Bitcoin from my Phantom wallet is supplied directly to Liquidium without me having to wrap or bridge it. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow. I'll head to the borrow page. I'm going to select USDT, and then I'm just going to borrow, let's say, $6. So I can see my borrowing power will increase once the supply confirms. That's just my pending Bitcoin supply that I supplied earlier. But I'm just going to borrow some USDT already. I want my USDT to be received directly in my wallet again. So I'll click wallet, I'll hit confirm, and I approve the borrow, and I'm just waiting for this transaction to process. There we go. That was a success again. If I want to be notified about my positions, I can set up email or Telegram notifications. I can just simply link Telegram or email to get these notifications. I'm going to close this. And in my portfolio now, I can see my supplied positions and my borrowed positions. You can see what I've previously supplied and what I'm supplying right now, which I'm waiting for. I can also see both of the pending transactions here right now. So this is my USDT borrow position, which I should get in about 2 minutes. Here's what I've borrowed, and I'm also currently waiting for this position to finalize. Up top, you can see the portfolio health. In this case, because I had a position before, I was at 13.3% portfolio health, which is not good. But because I supplied more Bitcoin, I'm now going up to 53% portfolio health. The portfolio health shows me how healthy my positions are right now. And if I'm going to reach 0%, that's when I will be liquidated. You can also see the net APY below that portfolio health, which is currently minus 4.44%, and it consists of my supplied position and my borrowed position. I earn interest on my supplied positions, and I pay interest on the borrowed positions. So this is just the net APY that results out of the two values. In the middle, you can see the net value, which again consists of the supplied and borrowed position. Lastly, I'm going to show you how I can repay my borrowed positions. So if I click here, I can press repay. And then I can select how much I want to repay. I can also at any point in time withdraw some of my supplied positions. So if I just click here, I can withdraw and then select the amount that I want to withdraw. Right now, it's risky to withdraw money because I'm already borrowing against it. If I want to increase my portfolio health, I can always supply more to earn more interest and to also increase my portfolio health. So if I hit supply more, I can supply more Bitcoin, hit the supply button, and then it will supply more Bitcoin again. So this is how easy it is to borrow assets from one chain against another asset on another chain, with the example of native Bitcoin and USDT on Ethereum. So if you're not using Liquidium yet, head over to liquidium.fi and experience the magic for yourself.